Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So I know most of you know how much I like to break news on this channel. So hopefully I'm breaking news to the vast majority of you. I'm sure this won't be breaking news to some of you who really pay close attention. But our other favorite, or one of our other favorite fund families, known as Rex Shares, has announced three potentially huge dividend yielding funds coming up that are going to be 2 times leveraged for some key major stocks in the tech sector that we're all very familiar with. So this should probably be a quick video tonight, but I want to go over those really quick. And the way I found out about it, I actually get emails from Rex Shares. I'd like to get someone on from Rex Shares eventually, but nonetheless, I do get emails from them. So let me share my screen. So the breaking news, drum roll, for T-Rex. T-Rex single stock ETFs. They said, we're excited to announce the launch of 3 brand new T-Rex single stock ETFs. These ETFs are designed to maximize your trading, giving you 2x leveraged exposure to the 3 of them are Apple, Google, and Microsoft. So 3 good ones. T-Rex remains the only ETFs in the USA which provide precise 200% daily. Is that better? I'm not sure what happened there. How many minutes did I go with no sound? So what I'll do, I'll salvage this one. I'll just edit the middle part out of it. Anyway, tell me, that's weird. So StreamYard just did that to me on its own. When it moved me to the right side of the screen, it just muted my sound. Someone please tell me how many minutes I went with no sound. Otherwise, I can just go back and watch it. But I'm going to try to salvage this one. Yeah, I know that. I know that, Kurt. But what do you remember the time? I mean, we're only 5 minutes in. Anyway, I'll salvage this one. I'm not going to reshoot it. So anyway, where were we before this little hiccup here? Let me see something here. Now, why is this? All right, let's try this again. Can you all still hear me? So what I was saying, basically, we've got this is the second email I showed where they basically invited me to a lunch, or they're giving me a DoorDash credit or something along those lines. So we've got 3 funds, the AAPX for Apple, the 2 times leveraged, GOOX for Google, also 2 times leveraged, and MSFX for Microsoft, also 2 times leveraged. These ETFs are designed to seek maximizing your trading, giving you a 2x leveraged exposure to Apple, Alphabet, and Microsoft. T-Rex remains the only ETFs in the USA which provide precise 200% daily targeted exposure to single stocks such as Tesla, Nvidia, and now Apple, Alphabet, and Microsoft. So I'll edit out any redundancies. You all know how much I love editing, so I'll have to spend some time doing that. Anyway, let's do some comments here because that's the gist of it. And I was showing my inbox. I was showing where they, sent me this. Okay, can't hear you, ? You're muted. Well, that's a bummer. So I think you all had to hear at least the first few minutes of the video. Unmute. No, I didn't mute. The StreamYard just pulled a trick on me here. They pulled a fast one on the coach. Unbelievable. So when I do, at the end of the video, I get like a thumbs up or thumbs down. So I'm going to have to give them probably a thumbs down. That's a bummer. Anyway, just in case you all missed it, we were talking about, I was cracking a joke, which luckily I have good memory, so I even remember my random wisecracks. Why did 4 of you leave? I got the sound back. We only had 8 of you on, but anyway, I have to get going soon. Okay, so I think we're better now. Let's see, what are the pros and cons? Don't leverage funds never regain losses on both directions? No, I would have to disagree with that sentiment because I'm in. That reminds me, by the way, I need to get some TQQQ. Thanks for the reminder. I'm in the UPRO and I'm in the TNA so the UPRO is the 3 times, it's the Pro Shares 3 times levered ETF for the S&P 500. And then the TQQQ is the 3 times levered ETF for the NASDAQ. And then the other one, the TNA, is the 3 times levered ETF for the small cap Russell 2000. So those, it's 3x either to the upside or the downside. When they drop, you lose a lot. When they go up, you make a lot. So that's a good thing. Anyway, for those keeping track, the wisecrack I made, I guess while I was muted, I was talking about how these Rex shares, these fine folks at Rex Shares are giving me like a $25 voucher for lunch. They said lunch or coffee. So I was laughing because I said, oh, I wouldn't spend $25 on coffee when I have it right behind me for much less. And then I made another wisecrack about how, the dollar's lost 50% of its value and stuff like that, which of course isn't real because the media probably won't talk about that at all this year. But nonetheless, I showed the Coach's brew, which consists of Cafe Bustelo espresso and coconut creamer. And of course, these, since the dollar's lost 50% of its value, what better way to completely nullify that than to get your items BOGO at the store, right? So getting them BOGO obviously nullifies the 50% loss in the dollar because it's like half off. You're getting double quantity for the same price. So it's like half off, buy one, get one free. It's great. It's beautiful. It's like the 9th wonder of the world. And remember, the 8th wonder of the world is compound interest. Okay, what do we have here? SOXL and Boyle both eventually deteriorate. Yeah, in Boyle, from what I understand, the gains just boil away, right? Well, you teed that one right up for me. But yeah, in the triple levered ETFs that I know of, that doesn't happen. They just 3x either to the upside or the downside. Anyway, well, that was a bummer that the middle part of the video, the sound cut out. But anyway, you all get the gist of it. We've got T-Rex roaring, high dividend yield potential funds coming. I don't actually even know if these are going to pay dividends or not. I'm just saying that because, of course, we all love our dividends. So yeah. I just thought I would get that one out. Hopefully that's breaking news for a lot of you. If you all liked that, despite the sound going out, like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you didn't like it, also like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 3,500. We're almost there. We could hit it. Who knows? We could hit it within the next hour. So thank you all for tuning in again. And I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks, and have a great rest of your evening. Take care.